falls right out. We'll give it a second to, I feel like it always takes a minute to connect. So, and hopefully we're live on everything else. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
I can't see the chat like normal.
Yeah, I feel like it looks different.
It is, and it yelled at me different too when I logged in. Oh wait, nope, that didn't work.
Okay, I can see public chat now.
Maybe I just can't.
Okay, well, I will play our intro and then we'll get started.
I found it.
I don't think there's anyone watching yet anyways, so.
No, it's okay.
It's fine. Oh, we have 2 people watching now. Okay, here we go. Well, hello, and welcome back to If It Were Up to Us, the podcast where we have zero authority, no filter, and more Disney ideas than anyone asked for. I am your host, Chrissy, and this is my co-host, Stephanie. Hey, Steph, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
I am good. It has been so long since I have seen your face. It makes my heart happy.
No.
Life has been
like
nuts
weeks.
for us. I know. Because I feel like it was like you got sick and then I moved and then we were gonna go have a chat when my sister was in town, but that was literally the night before the moving truck arrived. And so yeah, this is the first week in our new house and
so exciting.
It is crazy. It's crazy. I also have children in the living room, so if you hear screaming, they're just being kids and hopefully no one's beating them, but honestly, it'd be okay. Like they decided to come home and use their their building block climbing cube things for essentially a joust. I think they were just both running at each other full steam and I was like, hey, and then I gave up. So I don't know what's happening, but it's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Right? That's just
Ooh.
That's just what we have going on. So
Frank's
what is going on?
Disney.
What?
Yeah.
Frank, take me with you. Okay?
When are we going to be there, Frank?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where are we going first? What are we doing? What's our plans? We need to know.
Yeah. Will you be there on the 20th? Just asking.
No reason in particular. So anyways, but yes, so what is going on in your world?
Actually, really nothing now. We've settled down. Sports are over. My son missed the All-Star team by 1 point, allegedly. So that's okay. We kind of, weren't expecting him to make it, but obviously hopeful, and he's not upset about it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So baseball's over. We're going to do like a Sandlot team with his team over the summer. But honestly, nothing, just working. This is the first week the kids have been off of school completely, so we're trying to figure out that schedule because some days they go over here and some days they go there, and that means I have to have my crap together in the morning, so now I have to take them places instead of the bus just picking them up every morning. So, yeah, just figuring out life.
That summer schedule is rough. It's tricky. Like we're on a new... It's not even a summer schedule because, like, my kids don't actually go to, like, real school yet. So, but even now, just, like, with the move and going to a new daycare, I feel like we're having to do that summer schedule thing. And also, okay, this is me going to vent for a minute because I am really excited at the school that they're in. I think it's going to be really nice. However, tell me why we have splash days on different days for different classrooms. Like, I need both kids to be
Gotcha.
I cannot keep track of when, like, my oldest has a splash day once a week. My youngest has one every other Friday, but my oldest is on a Tuesday. I'm like, can we not just put them in swimsuits? Can we not just put them in swimsuits on the same day? It's making me crazy. But
so you need to go to Sam's Club. They have hybrid shorts that serve as both. Yes, they're nice. You can get them in navy blue, khaki, I think another like lighter blue, and then always ready to go no matter what.
Just
there you go.
I like it. I like where your head's at. That's pretty smart. Yeah, and then of course and then my oldest they do actual like off-site field trips once a week. But he's not 5 yet, so he can't go. So I walked into the room and thought I had missed something because everyone was in, like, their camp t-shirt. And I was like, oh, no. And then I was like, oh, wait, no, it's field trip day. He can't go yet. It's okay. But I thought for sure we were going to be running back up to school with a t-shirt. So, yeah, it's just... And I feel like it's only going to get crazier as they get older and when they start going to different schools. And, yeah, it's just going to be crazy.
Yep. Wildlife.
But I don't know. I just saw a flash of somebody, but like, I don't know what they're doing. It's fine. But now that I'm in my new house, this is basically gonna probably be like our new time for our show because I can come in and do this once a week and have a door closed and no children coming this way, hopefully. But we won't be live every week. We're gonna eventually get back to a schedule where we're not live, and we'll have some pre-records.
Are we?
I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? This live thing kind of works out. Yeah, I was hoping to have pre-records and then it's not all on my husband once a week, but it just may be this way for a little while.
We can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it. We just gotta get back in the habit of it. Because, like, Chrissy texted me, like, I don't know at what time, like, hey, can you do that? I was like, yeah, sure. And then, literally, you messaged me, and I was outside at the neighbor's house because all the kids are playing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be inside live right now. So I was like, oh, I'm going, sorry. And, like,
it's okay.
That was today. That felt like a lifetime ago that you messaged me that. Yeah, it was at 11 a.m. It was a different person at 11 a.m.
Yeah, so was I, so I don't blame you. No, I was also scrambling. Like, I was sitting on my couch at 6:50, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta go get ready. And then I was like, oh crap. So, yeah. Definitely a different person. Also, like, I don't know if it's just the summertime and, like, the days are longer, but, like, I am having such a hard time figuring out or, like, distinguishing between 6, 7, and 8 o'clock at night now. Like, there is no difference. It's just all one time. Like, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, it's 8 o'clock, and our kids are not bathed or jammied or any of the things that they need to be. So, yeah.
It's wild.
I'm losing track of time, for sure. Which just might be my life now. So, I don't know. But,
it'll get better.
So, I mean, I know our topic for today is really just like a catch-up chat because we haven't talked in so long, and I'm sure there's going to be a ton of things that we're missing and unable to share, but I do want to talk about some of the new news. Obviously, since we last talked, Cool Kids Summer has begun, and all of the fun things are happening. I am seeing that, like, Jesse's Roundup thing is happening, and people are absolutely loving it. It seems amazing. It almost feels like people don't know about it, so it's kind of like a hidden gem in the Magic Kingdom. And I think, but, like, people are like, I've gone back, a couple of times a day because it's nice and cool with the kids, and there's, like, activities, and even though it's not a full, like, one-on-one meet and greet, like, the characters are walking around the room, and that seems really awesome. I was kind of skeptical about what it was really going to be like when they first announced it, but it seems like that's going well. I don't know if you've seen anything about it, but...
I haven't. I feel like I've stayed off the, like, Disney news world. Honestly. Because I haven't been, like, watching Disney vlogs lately.
Yeah.
So I feel off. So I actually pulled up Disney Parks' Facebook page so I could maybe figure some things out. There's a new giraffe, baby giraffe on the safari.
That's Ivy, I think is her name.
Yep.
Saw that today. Yep. That's exciting. I love a good baby giraffe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna scroll through. Oh gosh, I feel like I have bugs crawling on me. I want to go get the hot pink Mickey ears because they debuted some like
Yes.
logo
Oh my gosh.
thing.
Yes.
I did see that.
I want the blue ones so bad.
And I kind of liked the like all. Like, well, this is orange, all orange Mickey. Oh, the fanny pack is cute. Uh-oh.
I know, but I was seeing it's only in the parks. They're not going to put it on Shop Disney, and that makes me sad.
That's okay.
Good thing we might know somebody who's going. Maybe could.
Well, maybe 2 people.
Okay.
Anywho,
I'm ready for this kind of new news.
I laughed and I have a cramp. Ooh, when's this Star Spangled Snacks coming out? That looks fancy.
Oh, all the snacks for the 250th?
Yeah, when's that start? I'm looking.
I don't know. You look it up. In the meantime,
I'm looking.
Frank, he says that he hears we're so excited for the renovations at the Little Mermaid rooms. Makes me want to stay there now.
That's a thing? I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I mean, if there are renovations, maybe I do want to stay there now.
Well, I need to stay in the OG first, because I just need to know if they're as bad as I feel they are.
I have some clients who just went and stayed there for a night before their Disney cruise, so I'm interested to hear how that went and what they think about it. Because I feel like they're kind of at the same level that I am as far as, like, hotel and being a little bit bougie, so I said that I can't. I'm not speaking bad about clients; they're friends too. So
no, food and merch. I feel like is all of the news.
When is this happening? When
okay, so the July 4th stuff was like June 15th. So that's exciting.
Okay, so like
Frank,
Monday.
You're eating a lot of red and blue food dye. You need to know. Okay.
Yeah, Frank, just get ready.
Oh, Sabrina agrees with us about the mermaid rooms. I think Sabrina had a bad stay there one time. I feel like I remember that. So, yeah, you know, if it was just $15 cheaper, maybe I would have stayed there.
Lauren says she peeps the Epcot makeup box. Yeah. Should it be a travel case and used for makeup? Yeah, probably. Is it going to sit on my shelf? Absolutely.
Yeah, no,
This
I have
is now
stuff
decor.
like that. Yep, it turns into decor.
Yeah.
It has to. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing crazy, like, news-wise. Aside from, I was over-analyzing that, like, newspaper thing with the monsters on it, and they're going to announce more on D23, because they have, like, 8/15 as the, like, date on there. So I was, like, looking at all the words. I'm like, is there a hidden message in here? I need to know.
I'm sure there was. This is like that whole... I'm not, like, a huge Taylor Swift fan. Said, hey, Mama, look at me.
I know.
It was pretty cute. His face was pressed against the glass. Hi, baby. No, I'll be right out, okay?
That's a lie.
I know. I feel like
They'll
I should
forget.
show what's happening here. Hang on. It's chaos. All right, look. Everybody wave. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Now
They're just going to watch you. You have a live audience.
Just watch them. Yep.
I bet they won't snore.
Oh, Lauren wants to know our honest thoughts about Toy Story and Taylor Swift. Okay, before I get into that, though, I feel like... So what I was going to say is I'm not a huge Taylor Swift, like, fan. I don't get into the whole, like, I don't know, numberology and the rest of it and, like, trying to decipher what is happening at all of the things. I just, like, I don't... But I know that there are people that do that, but I feel like Disney has been borrowing that kind of vibe for some of their things that they put out on social media.
Oh, for sure.
And it's like a when you see it type of thing. So, and then, okay, to get back to Lauren's thing about Honest Thoughts, Toy Story 5 and T-Swift. I mean, here's the thing. So I was hearing something in the social media realm of like, she has TS trademarked. And so there was a whole bunch of publicity around with the TS in the Toy Story font and then like the cloud thing behind it, but it didn't say TS5 or anything like that. So I knew that this was going to be coming. It does not surprise me. I did see that she did a duet with Randy Newman at the premiere, which was adorable. And she sings the line, some people might be smarter than I am, and Randy Newman said, no one's smarter than you. And I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. So I have not heard the song.
Me either. But
I am excited. Also, side note to this, we have gone from being Andy to Andy's mom in the time span.
I saw like a meme about that.
And I'm like, it hit me and I was like, yep, that's accurate. Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Yeah. So I am very excited for this movie. It comes out, next Friday? And that also happens to be my son's birthday weekend. So I think we're going to try to take him. And yeah, we'll see. But I'm very excited for it. Whether or not Taylor Swift is in it is nothing for me. But
I don't know. I feel like I'm a new Swiftie, like not hardcore, but her like latest album, Life of Showgirl. I got really into that, and then I was watching all the Eras tour stuff on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
loved that. And now, like when I'm walking or in the car, I'll put in the Eras tour playlist on Spotify in like the order. Now I skip like a whole album in there because I don't like it. Maybe 2 of them. I'm like because I gotta be in the mood for the certain songs.
Yeah.
Not, but so I feel like I'm a new Swiftie. Not hardcore though.
I remember seeing Taylor Swift in high school for my 18th birthday. I don't know if I've told this story on the pod before.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever talked about Taylor Swift.
Well, we're going to talk about Taylor Swift tonight, I guess. So it's any and all things could happen tonight. So I saw Taylor Swift when she was starting out. She was opening for Brad Paisley. And a couple of my friends in high school were like fans of hers. And that's all they wanted to do. Meanwhile, I was a fan of Brad Paisley. So when they were like, hey, do you want to go to this concert? I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then they wanted to leave as soon as he started. And I was like, this is ridiculous. What are you talking about? Like, I don't understand. What are we doing here? I had no idea who she was, but that was when she had, like, the really curly, like...
curly hair.
Yeah. So, that's a fun fact about me and Taylor Swift.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, I saw her before she was a thing. But, anyways, now people are paying a whole lot of money to go see her, and...
yeah.
I don't remember how much I paid for those tickets, but yeah, it was on my 18th birthday, so there's that.
Look at that little fun fact. We'll have to gather all our fun facts about ourselves and see if Frank can guess who they're about, because he's our most loyal listener.
That would be so fun. We'll have to have Frank on the pod, and we'll play a game of like fun facts.
Who's this about?
Yeah, see if Frank can pick who did what's happening. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and no cheating because our other biggest fans are our family. So, yeah. My sister says Mom and I don't remember that. 18th birthday. Yeah. I have pictures on my Facebook if you want to go look at it.
I do. No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
The album is called Barely Legal.
Oh, you have an album. Okay, that
a whole album.
Mm-hmm. That's when albums were like a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
And now there's no albums, and I have to like when I need to go find a picture. On my own, I have to scroll for 25 years.
Yep, I wore a purple top. And that was the year Mom and Dad gave me my Tiffany & Co. necklace that was like a little circle. Because I'm wearing it in the photos.
Okay, I'm on the hunt. Oh, cool. You went to Chicago. Okay, where is this? Life in General.
Mm-hmm. Although I don't think that... Now I'm like, is it? I'm almost positive. Yep, see? Purple top.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know that I like took pictures of any of the concert. I think it's just like pictures of me and my friends because that's what you did at that age.
No, there's a picture of Taylor Swift walking across the stage. I mean, not quality pictures back in 2007, but there's pictures of her strumming her acoustic guitar.
See?
That's very exciting.
Proof.
Oh, proof. Like the hot pink toes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I should probably take that down because people are weird about that now. I don't know. I should probably take a lot of these down.
Put emojis over your feet.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to steal them now and go sell them.
Great.
No. That's
Didn't know we'd be talking about feet pics tonight, but here we are.
No. How cool. Look at that. There's your fun fact.
Yeah. Oh, I have tons of fun facts. Super weird fun facts.
Don't Sass. I love the names of your albums. Like, Don't Sass Me? What?
That's New York.
Don't Sass Me Too. Don't Sass Me.
Yep, that's New York. Uh-huh. That's that trip I went on, and I was in the crowd on America's Next Top Model. I'm sure I've told that story on the pod.
What?
Oh my God! Seriously?
Hold on. Are there pictures of this in here?
Yeah.
Did you see Tyra Banks?
Yeah. And Jay and Mrs. J and... Have I not told this story on the pod already?
No, we talk about Disney.
Oh.
Occasionally.
I can't believe I haven't told this story. Maybe I told it on a work call? I feel like I've told it lately. The fact that I haven't shared this on the pod is kind of crazy. I forget. A Cycle 10, I think it was. Okay.
Wow,
okay, if you're a fan of America's...
Like, this is a look, Chrissy.
Martha Stewart taping. Yep. We had to dress professionally because it was a DECA trip, so we were doing all sorts of marketing things.
This is so cool.
That was a crazy trip. I can't believe I haven't told this story. As a travel agent now, I did everything that they tell you not to do when you go to New York City, especially as a teenage girl. So it was a high school trip. We went, my best friend that I've taken the trips with, and she was with me. We went it was like a marketing class, and so there was a huge group of us that went, and I think there were 4 of us in like one room. We stayed at a hotel just off of Times Square. So, there's like a Starbucks and a McDonald's in Times Square. I walked there by myself multiple times. Yep. Super great. So one night we all went out. We were in Times Square. We were doing some like shopping. We went as a group, and then we noticed that they were setting up something in the middle of Times Square, and I noticed that like it said Badgley Mischka, which is a designer, and so I was like, oh my God, there's a fashion show happening in Times Square tonight. And so you could see there were like television cameras and like this. So we're all kind of standing across the street. It's the section of Times Square that kind of where the 2 streets kind of meet. It's right in that like point of the triangle. We were on one side, and this guy comes out of the barricades. He's got a headset and a clipboard, comes out of the barricades, and he asks us if we are 18. And at that time, I was 18. A lot of my friends were not. And so we were like, but of course we were like, yeah, we're 18.
Oh, yeah.
tell some random dude in the middle of Times Square that everyone is 18. And he goes, do you want to be part of a TV show? And we said, yeah, we do. And he said, okay, if you go down this street, there is a church. If you go into that church, you'll have to sign some release forms, and then we'll bring you all out when it's time. So we walk down the street, like through the alleyway to the church. We sign release forms saying that we're 18 years old. And we waited in the church. And then they brought us all out. They have us standing along the side of the runway. And the next thing you know, it's Tyra and Jay and Mrs. J that walk out, and they're hosting this, like fashion show. And it's a episode of America's Next Top Model. They're walking the runway in Times Square. So when you watch the actual show, you see me in my bright pink coat and my white beanie, just like standing there at the edge of the runway. Yeah. So it turned out to be one of the very most cool experiences I've ever had. But I had to admit to a random stranger, Cycle 10. I'm almost positive it's the premiere.
Bright pink coat.
Uh-huh.
White beanie. I will look this up. And I'll share it on our Facebook page.
Yeah. I had a picture of it. Yeah, it aired February 20. So we shot that. It was November of 2007, and then it aired February 2008. Yeah.
That's so cool. I also just really noticed that my part is not even remotely in the middle of it. It's really funky.
I didn't even notice.
It's fine. Why do all these cool things happen to you?
Because I do stupid shit, like admit to a total stranger that I'm 18 years old in the middle of Times Square. That's why. I don't know. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. So, yeah. That's my other fun fact. When I have to play two truths and a lie, I tell people I was on America's Next Top Model, and they're like, that has to be the lie. And I'm like, excuse me, you don't think I could be a model? Like, how rude.
You don't think I'm tall enough or what?
Yeah, right. Excuse me. Yeah, Mom says it was the premiere. She does. So search for the premiere episode. When you watch the camera go down the runway, you're going to see a girl in a bright pink coat, white beanie. It's me. So.
That is amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Well, we all have homework tonight, okay?
Mm-hmm. So everybody watch and then tell me what you think. Yep.
Mm-hmm. You're famous.
I mean, basically. So.
Yeah.
Lisa says, your new office. And yes, this is my new office. I'm very excited. It is not
cool.
my official setup. I will have my podcast corner, and it'll be so wonderful. But right now, this is my...
I love it, though. I feel like that could be your podcast wall.
It totally could.
You can change out the sides with whatever, and
yeah, I have my rack that my father-in-law built me to hold my ears, and I was like, I think I'm gonna need another one. But yeah, it is kind of nice to just sit here. I just wish I had my comfy chair. Maybe I'll just have to switch out my office chair for my comfy chair.
There you go.
Then just let it be. But yes. Slowly getting unpacked.
I can't believe the last time that we have talked was May 21st. I was just looking.
Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Because I think we did the Disney Cruise Line recap then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then everything went downhill. I literally was sick for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, you moving and it all worked out great. Because I was in no condition anyways. So
I just it's so sad that you were that sick for so long. Are you feeling better?
I am. I think I have figured out the cause and will switch some things up to hopefully keep me from being like that. Yeah. So I'll be okay.
Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better, and hopefully you start feeling even more better. More better?
More better. Better. More better would work. Oh, what do we got now?
my husband just peering in the glass doors.
Oh.
Okay, I have to, like, when he first came over, he, like, before we were live and you were on, he came in and, like, quiet, like, and I was like, it's okay, we're not live yet. And I was like, Stephanie, in a minute. And he was like, you tell Stephanie to get it into gear. We got to downstream, upstream, upload, download. And I was like, go away. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Stephanie did have to get it in gear. I'm like, oh crap. And then I was like, well, I'm coming inside too. I'm like, our kids are outside, so no, you're not.
Yeah, no,
good luck. So I left
live.
him over there with my best friend, so hopefully they're A-okay.
I'm sure.
But I'm like, and honestly, the kids should be coming inside. It's 8:40, and I have to wake them up to take them to my nephew's to watch them tomorrow, so. Yeah.
Hearing screaming. Oh, okay. Fun fact: my dishwasher melted my kids' cups today.
Were they cups you didn't like, or cups you liked?
No, they're just these plasticky throwaway ones. But they got, it's like superpowered jets or something, and they all like fell down in the bottom and got melted. So. Yeah.
Because
that was annoying.
I don't play with not dishwasher safe. We'll test that theory out, and if it's not, then it gets thrown away. It's not meant to be in my house.
Yeah.
You have to be a tough cookie to be in this house. If you can't survive a dishwasher, you can't be in the house. Yeah. I don't like anything. Hand wash only? Sure.
Yeah. No, we bought a set of pans,
too.
Or pots and pans, and they are hand wash only, and I was like, this was the biggest mistake we ever made.
Okay, wait. I will revert back. Our pans, unless there are old ones that we've had since our first apartment, they do get hand washed. But most of the time, my husband does the dishes, and I can wash one pan. Do you know what he does, though? This is what drives me nuts. I need to know what you do. Okay. You forget to run the dishwasher, and you have to run it close to dinner time, okay? So it's not done yet. Or it's just barely full, and then you have dinner, and you fill it up, and there's stuff left over. Are you rinsing them and leaving them in the sink, or are you hand washing them and putting them, like drying them and putting them away?
100% just rinse and leave them in the sink.
Same. Not my husband, though. We wash, and no offense to him, I really hope he's not listening. Uh-oh, we may have a casualty.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Did he stub it? Because that's the worst.
John, the thing fell on his foot. My husband is right there. I don't know why he's not picking up this child right now.
Because he probably doesn't want him anyways. Probably wants you.
He's pushing his face against the glass. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. So yes, you leave it in the sink and not wash it.
But because his hand washing skills are not... Like, I'll see the stuff he hand washed and put away, and I'm like, that doesn't seem clean to me, but okay. Hopefully he's not watching.
But I just feel like it needs to go, not that I, like, feel like my things need to be sanitized, but, like, the water doesn't get that hot, so I feel like it needs to get clean, it's got to go through the dishwasher, so I'm not hand washing it unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. Like, if there's one big bowl, because I will sacrifice a big bowl in the dishwasher to put in a bunch of little things.
Oh, for sure.
I'll wash the one big bowl. That's fine. But if there's, like, a bunch of cups and whatever else, that's waiting for the next.
I never hand wash cups. I'll hand wash, like, a cutting board or, like, a serving, like, dish or... maybe a couple of regular plates, but no. Cups, forget it. No, thank you. It's too much work. I did bottles. I don't need to do any more. Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
The washing of the bottles. Yeah. So my sister is asking, and she's asking, she put it in the chat, and then she also texted me, so it's apparently that important that we chat about it. The best friend trip that my niece and I have planned. I know we've talked about this, so I call my niece my best friend. It may have been a little bit of brainwashing, but now every time she sees me, it's, hey, best friend. And I'm like, hey, girl. But I promised her when she was 5 that when she was 10, we would go back to Disney. Just her and I. I know we've talked about this, so we have it booked for January of next year. And she is... I made the mistake of promising it at age... I'm like, what is happening? At age 10, because now she's grown up prices. So, it's not so much that my niece backed me into it, it's that I promised her. And the only qualm I have about it is that I should have done it at 9 when she was still children's pricing, because now she's 10 and I have to.
It's only like $10 more,
but
a day.
Mm-hmm. Right, a day, a meal, everything.
Yeah, no, you did tell me about this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that you can perhaps sneak a very short one in, not this weekend, but next weekend?
Listen, girl, tell me more. What are we doing? Because clearly you got something happening. You start talking to Frank about a special date, and I'm like, I don't know about this yet. So, okay, what's happening?
I'm dying first. Last night, my husband and I were talking about, like, the cool kids summer stuff, and he's like, I feel like that's not even that, like, cool. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I said, but I do think I kind of want to go, maybe not this weekend, but next. Like, and I said that to him, and then I texted him this morning, and I was like, so I was a tiny bit serious about that, and I am, because I'm off next Friday. Are you eavesdropping?
The 19th?
Yeah. And then Father's Day is Sunday, so yeah, I have to be back, Father's Day, but I figured I could just leave early Sunday morning and fly home and just, yeah. So.
I would do it, except it's my son's birthday and Father's Day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So, his birthday party is that Saturday, and then obviously, otherwise I would totally do it. But also, I did have to take off work because I am going to a preview of the Universal Kids Resort. So.
Oh yeah. When is that?
The 29th. So, it's a Monday. We're taking the kids, and we're gonna go for the preview.
That's so cool.
I'm very excited.
And your kids at like both of them are the perfect ages for this.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
really
feel
excited.
like we don't have enough info about all of the attractions. Like, I want to see like actual pictures. I feel like everything's still just like concept art, and I feel like all of the vloggers are probably going to be out there soon, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, if there's a bunch of different like groups dedicated to it already, and yeah, I'm opening weekend is not for the kids. Like, it's just not. It's not for the kids. No.
But that's
it officially opens on the 1st of July, and yeah, the previews start the 24th, and then go all the way through I think the 30th. Or maybe even the 29th, and they don't have anything on the 30th. I forget. But I know some other people that will be there on the 1st. So I'm bummed I won't be able to do, because they're not taking any reservations for the hotel any earlier than the 1st, which is going to be nuts. Like, you have 300 rooms, 300 people are checking into that hotel that morning. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be nuts. But yeah, so we'll go the 29th just for the day. I'm already regretting how hot it's going to be.
Don't
with my kids. It's going to be miserable, but
it's going to
we're
be
going to
okay.
go. We're going to experience it. I got to get my kids
hydrate
watching all the
day
movies.
Before.
Yep.
Hydrate the day
Zero
before.
alcohol the day before. Yeah. Well, I say that except my sister's bachelorette party is here in town that weekend. So I will be dehydrated.
No.
It's just happening.
You're going to get some LMNT is my favorite. And you're going to drink that.
Okay.
And then you're going to drink it the next day too.
Put one of those recovery patches on my butt.
Yeah. Do you live like in Dallas? I'm sure they have one of those like IV things.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
You just go get one of those and you'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But yeah, so I'll be off Thursday, Friday for that, and then off on Monday for the preview.
So cool.
Otherwise, I would
I'm
totally
jelly.
go. Pick another day. I'll go. I got time.
I know, but I can't because here's the thing. You got the weekend after we have commitments both Saturday and Sunday. Then after that's July 4th and you are not finding me anywhere around. It's just not happening. And then I'm just too close to my actual family vacation.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just, we'll see.
It's occurring to me that July 1st, like July 4th is when we started this thing a year ago.
Oh my gosh,
the 4th of July weekend.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Can you believe that?
I can't. I also had like this really sudden urge to go to Disneyland. But like flying is so expensive right now. And I really want to take my kids the next time I go. But we already did this darn cruise.
Listen, not this 4th of July. I say 4th of July, 2027. And if it were up to us, Disneyland trip. It should be in the works.
Yeah, but can we maybe do it in like March, April, or May when it's not as hot there? I know it's dry hot.
March.
But
maybe March,
also when Hyperspace Mountain is going, because I love that ride so much. I just watched I did watch a vlog, but it was Disneyland. That's what made me want to go.
Coming soon, 2027, spring 2027, if it were up to us, group trip.
Yes, that's right. We're doing it. Put it down. Actually, here's the problem.
Except you already have your group trip in February?
April.
April. Okay, so
I have a group cruise in April.
2028. 2020.
No, we can't push it that far. That's a big commitment. No, we can just do that. Maybe we could do a fall one. I've never been there in the fall.
I was going to say, what if we do Christmas at Disneyland instead of Christmas at Disney World?
Yeah, but that's...
I could be down for that. Late
Yeah.
fall. Or we do Oogie Boogie Bash and,
see, I've never been during Christmas either, but yeah.
Okay, we're going to figure it out. At some point, it's happening.
But we could just make, my Utopia cruise our 2027 if it were up to us.
We could do that.
One of our biggest listeners is sailing with me, my grandmother, the kid's great-grandmother. So, yep.
I love it.
It's just a weekend. It's not
I'm trying to figure out how I can make
commitment.
this happen, but I don't know.
Yeah, my mom's going,
big
so it's her and my
ask.
mom. I mean, you could bring the kids, too. There's a lot of kids stuff to do.
That's true. Yeah, but it's not the same.
No. But you have to bring the husband, too, so that you can do the other, fun stuff.
Right. And after the Disney cruise, I don't know he's getting on a cruise anytime soon. So, yeah.
Oh, man. You didn't luck out with lots of things on that, and it's just...
Apparently, my Disney magic only works in Disney World, and not Disney on the Seas. The things I can speak into existence, that magic does not work on the open seas.
No. Yes, it sucks because I just had clients that sailed to Destiny and they had a fabulous time because I was like, oh my gosh, hopefully like, because they had a little hiccup too where one of their kiddos got sick, but I think it was just, it's overwhelming. It's so much going on, and like, I warned her that embarkation day is awful. It's just absolutely horrible, and you just can't, you just have to barrel through 100%. That and get through that first day until the evening. But they were okay. They loved it.
And honestly, like, it's not even that bad. It's...
If you have kids that aren't sick...
Right, yeah. If you have kids that aren't on the verge of pooping themselves, it's fine. No, I really do feel like it's just a lot of moving and, like, because the moment you arrive at the port, it is go, go, go.
Oh,
go,
yeah.
go, right? And, I mean, up until that point, it's no different than landing at an airport, getting on a shuttle, and going somewhere, right? It's just... Yeah,
because you're going through security and you're
yeah. But even,
through.
I mean, even security is not really that bad compared to, like, TSA still, security. Yeah. It's still a lot. And you should be prepared. That's the thing. If you're not prepared, it is a cluster. But as long as you have your port arrival form and your documents, it's pretty simple. Disney moves you through pretty quickly. It's not anything too crazy. But it is a lot of, like, moving pieces. And then I think it's also just, like, everyone is on the ship and everyone wants to eat. Everyone wants to check out the kids club. Everybody wants, you know, like, there's just all the things that you feel like you have to do right when you get on board. Yeah. And
everybody is going to those same places because they're the most popular places on the ship.
Yeah.
And then just got to get
and then your room's not ready. So even when you want to kind of, like, take a break, your room isn't ready. So that's really what gets you, is because I do feel like there are people that would just say, hey, let's go check out our room, have, like, a little calm down, and you know, that would disperse some of the crowd too, because none of the staterooms are ready, which rightly so. Everyone just got off the ship like 2 hours before that. There's just no way. But yeah, I think
they turn them ships over so quick. It's nuts.
It's a science.
So crazy.
It's an absolute science. I mean, we were standing outside waiting for our transportation back to the hotel we were going to go to for the day, and just watching them take forklifts. There was this badass forklift driver. She was crazy. She just...
Of course it was a girl.
Oh, yeah. I was like, get it, girl. Get it.
Yeah.
But she just zipped off. I mean, she was crazy fast, and yeah, it was awesome. But...
Crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just telling my husband because he's very, like, he's not super thrilled about a cruise. Like, I finally convinced him to do one. And so I'm just like, please, you just got to get through that first day until, like, after dinner. Like, you just got to, like, please don't judge it by it. And I'm just like, if we can all keep a good attitude and a positive one, it will be okay. But as soon as one of us starts breaking down and, like, you know, letting it get to us, it will just, we gotta
yeah, because the rest of the time it's pretty much up to you. You decide what you want to do and when, and you kind of make those decisions about, you know, okay, if I want to see this character, I gotta do, you know, like I have to forego, like that's easy. Like it's if you want it to be nonstop and go, it can totally be that way. If you want it to be super chill, also can be that way.
Yeah, and like once people disperse throughout the ship, it just gets so much better.
Yeah. Yeah, or coming back early from your port. Awesome. We did that every day just because we felt like the kids needed a nap, and
and there's only like so much sun you can take, really.
Oh,
like your body's like, okay, listen, I need like some AC.
Yeah, that was exactly it. I need to not be covered in sand for like 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love some AC. That's the biggest.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you got it because I was switching it up, so you're good. Go.
Oh, I was gonna switch it up, so you're good. Go on, switch it up.
No, I was gonna say that was like my biggest thing about my first trip to Disney World is like, here it's a small world and Peter Pan's flight is opened. The whole front is open, but we are blasting AC And I'm like, this is wild. Like, it was amazing because I've said this a million times, broken record. Like, I was used to Cedar Point. All the queues are outside. You're lucky if there is a tree to stand under for shade. It's hot as a mother. But like, Disney opened queue, still blasting AC. Like, it's just wild to me.
It makes me wonder what things are going to be like at the kids park here, because from what I'm gathering from like the aerial photos and things that have been taken, it seems to be decently covered to a point, but I do think it will not be as covered as like the things or like the indoor queues and all. I'm glad that I have done Universal Orlando to see kind of the comparison to the two and see how things are, because I think it's going to be a big change. I think it's going to feel more like Six Flags than a Universal park, but I'm keeping an open mind.
Yeah, because I feel like most of the rides look like outdoor flat rides or like little mini coasters and stuff, so it's like maybe they should have planned to like, you know how, what park is it? Is it Disneyland? No, it's not Disneyland. One of the Disney parks. Maybe it's Tokyo. Yeah, it's Tokyo. Where they have like that whole Little Mermaid area and a bunch of rides inside. I feel like maybe they should. Maybe there is. I don't know. I haven't seen the actual photos, so I don't know. I'm so excited for all your pictures and your thoughts, and I don't have to wait that long. That's not that far away.
No, it's not. And I'm excited. I was just gonna say, and I'm excited for you to go back to Disney. So make it happen.
We'll see if that actually happens. Here's the thing. You would think no reply to that and ignoring it is probably like, okay, because you didn't get a direct no, but it's like festering, I feel, because I know what's going to be said, and he's not wrong. That's the thing, is he never comes back with like wrong information. He's all right. Yeah. We have a vacation coming up in August. We still have to plan our port day, like, and you're trying to sneak a Disney trip in there. But my rebuttal to that is I have a gift card that I bought, and I don't think we're going to do the Halloween party in August, and that's what that gift card was for. So, like, and then he will say, it doesn't expire, Stephanie, and you don't have to spend it. And that...
I hate when they're right.
I know, the whole argument in my brain, and he's right. But, like, let me be...
Yeah, just let me do me.
Yeah. Just let me be irresponsible for...
I don't think I'll get to be irresponsible for a long while. Because house.
Yeah, that gets thrown out, too, because, we're supposed to be building a house, and we'll never get to build the house if you want to go to Disney every other weekend. Again, not wrong. It's annoying.
I hate when they're right. And they have logic, and it makes sense. It's the worst.
Yes.
The puppy is trying to get in now.
Oh. I'm gonna miss him.
He has his little paw on the door. This is also the only room in the house where he can see out the front. And so...
Oh, he likes it, yeah.
Yeah, he likes it. He has his little window that stays open, and every time I pull into the house, his little face is right there.
Oh.
It's pretty
So
cute.
is all well? We're all sleeping well in the new house? We got over the first, like, weird noises we hear, and...
Mostly. Our youngest is coming into the bed probably, or waking up, like, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, probably 3 nights a week. And we've just been so tired that we're just like, all right, get in our bed, which is a horrible thing. I was telling my mother this morning I need to break him of that, and I even told John that this morning. I was like, you have got to put him back down in his bed. But yes, but he has slept a full night, so it's not like it's... I think we're just in this weird phase with him where he's literally trying to crawl back out from where he came. Most of the time, where he's just like attached to me and next to me and wants to see me and is freaking out. Bad separation anxiety, which I can't blame him. We have uprooted a lot for him. And so even though he doesn't really understand what's going on, I know he's stressed about it. So it's like, I feel bad, but
Yeah.
This is where those boundaries, I think, come into play, because otherwise he feels less secure. Like, in the short term, yes, he would feel better sleeping in our bed with us and knowing we're, like, right there. But long term, if he knows to expect that we're not going to do that and this is his room and he is safe, I feel like we'll be in a better place. But 2:00 in the morning me feels a lot less.
A whole lot different.
Certain, yeah.
Now, I will tell you, my daughter went through a phase like that where every night she'd come into our bed and we'd put her back after a little while, like after she'd fall asleep, like hard, we'd take her back and stuff. And we didn't think it would ever stop. And then we went a night without it happening. We went 2, 3, 4, and it hasn't been back since. So he won't be in college sleeping in your bed.
No, he won't.
So
no, he won't. Boundaries will be put in place
okay.
way before that. But yes.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I think, like,
it'll be
we'll
okay.
get there eventually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
yes,
then
and
you'll miss
then
it.
I mean, other than that, yeah, he's been really good sleeping in his bed, and he was really pumped. I don't know if I told you, but we painted his room Hulk green. A last minute call. Just one wall, because I was not doing that forever. But because his previous room was superheroes, but mostly Spidey, so it was like his room, or his walls were blue. He had a navy blue wall. He had a Captain America shield up on the wall. Like, it was really, and so I bought artwork to reflect that and move into the new room. And so then I was asking him what kind of color he wanted, like red, blue, for his wall. And he said, I want green. And I was like, okay. And then I was thinking, like, maybe a dark green. I don't know, like forest green or something. And nope, he wanted Hulk green, which is basically a somewhat darker version of Nickelodeon slime green.
Yeah.
And so then I had to buy new artwork and new bedspread, because in my mind I could not have him with a Spidey thing and a green wall. That just, like, oh. So he was super pumped for new stuff, and so I'm waiting on the artwork to get here. But yeah, and they have a playroom now, which is amazing. Then they do go up there and hang out, and I feel like that'll be good for them too, because the sibling rivalry and, like, I feel like they're just gonna have to solve problems on their own up there if they want to continue to play together. So I think it's gonna cut down on the amount of times they hear the word mom throughout the day. Maybe, hopefully. So
are you completely, like, out of your old house? All of your stuff's out?
Pretty much everything. We have a few things that are in the garage, and then my husband's shed full of the yard tools and stuff like that. That's still all over there. He's actually going to go pick that up tomorrow. But all of, like, the little things that we needed to get ready. We had the photographers come today. It should be live on the market first thing in the morning. So it's crazy to think about. But so if anybody listening wants to buy a house in Flower Mound, Texas, I happen to know of a really great one. But yeah, so we are, like, I'm gonna go back over and grab a load of things tomorrow, because I have to go pick up some picture frames and kind of head into town, grab a few things that way. But yeah, it's we're pretty much moved out. I don't know. It'll be a rare thing for me to have to go back and see the house. I have to give credit to my in-laws who flipped it around and turned it around for us, got it clean. Did, like, all the touch-up painting and everything so that the cleaners could come yesterday morning and it be ready for the photographer to come today. So, yeah.
Awesome.
It feels weird, but...
Yeah, but now I feel like you can finally settle.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, you don't have that weighing on you. Like, oh, I gotta pack, and I gotta make sure this is done, and, you can just... unpack.
Right. Unpacking, I've decided, might be worse than packing.
I agree.
Packing
100%.
made sense to me, because it's like, okay, these are like things, so they go in a box. And now it's like, okay, I have to figure out where I'm going to put things. And we have a copious amount of storage here, which is wonderful. But now I have to figure out, okay, what do we really need? What goes into storage? And, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I feel like packing you is a different person than the unpacking you. Because I remember just being like, why did I pack this in here? Like,
yeah.
What idiot put this in this box?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The weird part for me was I did pretty much all of the packing, and so then it was like, okay, somebody was asking for something, and it's like, I can tell you which box it's in. I can tell you what that box looks like, but I have no idea where that box is in this house. So it's like, okay. Like, I remembered, like, a couple of the random things that it's like, okay, yep, nope, that went in here because it was a last-minute box, and but I don't know where that box is. And, like, today my mother-in-law was asking for, like, a glass baking dish, and I was like, I don't know. I think it's probably in the storage unit, to be honest with you, because that was one of the first things I packed up, but yeah. I know there is a box out there full of water bottles and cups, and I don't know where that is. My ears are somewhere. Pretty sure they're in the storage unit. Yeah.
Ugh.
We just got to figure it out. We got to find, and we had to take everything out of the attic, obviously. So, I feel like there might be more in the attic now that I say that, but
oh gosh.
So now it's all sitting in my garage, and I'm like, well, does this go in our attic here, or do we take it to the storage unit? So I don't know, but we'll get it figured out.
You make me not even want to move. It's fine. We'll just live in this house forever. We'll just put all apple orchard in our land. No house.
There were times when I thought, maybe we just add on to this house. We just add a second story to this house. But that would have cost the same as buying a new house, so.
Yeah. You'll get
It's fine. Look at that. It comes full circle. For the end of the episode, it's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is just fine.
So I would love to tell y'all what's coming up next, but we don't even know because
no,
life has been so nuts. We have to kind of rework our schedule and figure out what the next episode or 2 or 5 will be.
2 or 5.
So stay tuned to our socials. We'll put a couple of posts up when we know what's coming next and when, and if it's a live or a pre-recorded or whatever it's going to be. But I do know that we are looking forward to some fun things this summer. Just some fun episodes that we've got planned. And then we do have a collaboration coming up. I'm not going to announce with who or when because I don't have all the details yet. But I do know we're going to be talking to some of our other podcast friends this summer. So stay tuned for that. Maybe this like summer, late summer, early fall. But definitely happening. So we're excited for that. And when we have that to share, we will. In the meantime, stay tuned for news about Universal Kids Resort and potentially Stephanie going to Disney World on a random whim. And, you know.
Uh-huh. If it were up to us.
Well, you'll just have to listen.